Welcome to the vibrant city of Oaxaca, known for its rich cultural heritage, vibrant festive atmosphere, and mouth-wateringly delicious cuisine.
After a hot and sweaty 8-hour bus ride from the beach city of Puerto Escondido, I'm so excited to be in the birthplace of one of my favorite drinks, Mezcal.
Mezcalerias, or mezcal bars, have become increasingly popular in Oaxaca, offering visitors the chance to taste and learn about this traditional Mexican spirit.
And we plan to visit a lot of them while we're here.
Okay, so we just finished watching Mexico versus Poland in the World Cup, dog. What?
That was so cool to watch that game here in Mexico.
Dude.
Even though they didn't win, but they didn't lose. Yeah.
So to celebrate Mexico not losing, happy about that because they came pretty close. But to celebrate them not losing, we're gonna go ahead and have some mezcal.
Yeah, because we're in Oaxaca City, which is the birthplace, the capital of mezcal. And I love mezcal. So we're gonna go in a DIY tour here in the city.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's go get some.
To start off our mezcal tour, we're gonna start with this Mezcaleria. It's called Gül-Roo Tasting Room, and we're gonna see what they have.
Once we entered the Gül-Roo Mezcaleria, we were greeted by Leonor Altamirano, who walked us through how the Mexican spirit was made.
First, agave plants are harvested after growing from 8 to 30 years, then roasted in underground pits that are lined with volcanic rocks for several days.
Once cooked, the plant is crushed using a large stone wheel, known as taona. Then the liquid is fermented and bottled or aged in barrels.
It takes 22 pounds of agave to create 1 liter of mezcal. And, depending on the barrels it's aged in and the ingredients added, you end up with a complex and delicious final product.
Leonor then taught us the correct way to prepare all the senses for a proper mezcal tasting.
First, we rub the small amount of mezcal in the palm of our hands to smell for the specific notes of the agave plant.
So the first note that you're gonna smell is the cooked agave. Then is the smoke, which is, I guess you get the smoky taste. And then the earth or the dirt. And then the last thing will be the alcohol. Those are the notes that the order of the notes that you're gonna smell. So you try it.
Yes, earth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, wow, you can really smell all of that.
Thank you. I like it so much. And in the mouth, when you taste, it's similar, but now it's in the mouth. It's in smell, now it's in the mouth. It's wonderful. You do it slowly and little, no more. Okay?
Little by little, mouths.
Okay.
Try.
In Oaxaca, we say salud.
Salud.
Yes,
Sí.
yes, salud.
Salud.
Salud, amigo.
Yeah, that's a good way to start to taste it because you get the smell.
Yes, now your men remember, and you know how, you know what happened. Okay.
All right. Yeah, smoky.
Then we continued our tasting with a few unique tasting salts featuring a variety of insects.
Oh, okay, so these are different
Yes.
insects mixed in.
Yeah.
So it's worms, ant,
Ant.
and the brown one is grasshopper.
Yes.
All right. Get first and
Yeah.
then, okay. Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, it pairs really well with it. Like it's a little salty, but the protein from the worms kind of evens it out.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's nice.
Cool. Yeah.
It's different.
Very different.
Yes. I think this you do it different. You remember only the notes of the agave and only the note of the sap.
So these are the 12 or 13 mezcal that we just tried, and they're all delicious. I think our favorite was this one, which is distilled with herbs, and it was delicious. But all of them are really good.
I think the people like all. This like so much because it have herbs, tea and lemon.
Yeah, I
and-
love that it had the mint, so it's very like kind of like it gives you that freshness.
Yes, more fresh, more fresh. The people like, and I think it's more mystic because when you drink, you open your body, you think Mexico in your body.
Oh.
Okay,
I can see that.
Oaxaca. Herbs have tea and lemon, mint, and little cannabis. People like so much the method artesanal, and we do it all with your hands, no? And we have many work for the many men, no? It's a tradition, and I like so much because the people know how we do it, no? And you like it, you see, we do it the taona, the oven.
So you use the traditional methods.
Yes, yes, and they like so much the people.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It was really nice to hear the story of your family business and how you keep the tradition and culture alive through the mezcal. And yeah, thank you for having us here.
That was nice.
That was so much fun. Oh my God, I love that first place. I don't know if we'll be able to top that.
Hey, it's only the first place. We'll find more.
I know, but Leonor was so nice, so helpful, so knowledgeable.
And she really did give us a great experience, and that mezcal was great.
Yeah, the mezcal was great. It's a family business, and they're all so cute
I know.
and so personable.
Nothing beats mom and pop.
Yeah, nothing beats moms and pops for sure. So, yeah, but we got 13 different mezcals, so now we need something to eat.
Yeah, let's get something to eat in our stomachs, and then we'll keep going.
All right.
For lunch, we headed to a historic Oaxacan restaurant located right in the heart of the city.
For over 100 years, La Popular has been known for its authentic and high-quality dishes, including mole negro, rayudas, and chapulines.
With our bellies full, we set out in search of our next bottle of mezcal, only to realize not all mezcalerias are created the same.
Many places in Oaxaca only offer tasting with expensive reservations that sell out months in advance.
Some locations don't offer tastings at all and only sell bottles of questionable quality, while others, like this mezcaleria, just never opened.
We tried to go to this place that apparently has amazing reviews, like 5,000 reviews. But it says, the sign at the door says that they open at 4, Monday through Friday. It's 4:39 and they're not open. Yeah, you gotta be open if you want to make business, because we were able, we were willing to give you our money.
We here.
So Mezcaleria, do better.
Do better.
So let's go to the next place, because we want some mezcal now.
Eventually, we found Mezcaleria El Cortijo, which was open and holding tastings, but we weren't prepared for what we were about to discover.
So that's a place we would not recommend.
Oh, that mezcal in there sucked. I feel bad saying it, but yeah, I would not come back here.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
Everything from the first place was so smooth. You can tell it was filtered multiple times and the tastes came through.
Yeah.
Here, they had a bunch of different types of mezcal made from a bunch of different types of agave, but it was so astringent. It tasted like well vodka.
Yeah. Don't do that. Oh my God. But let's try to find a third place, because we have to end this tour on a high note after that first place.
We have to.
We have to.
We'll find another place.
Also,
all right?
I can always get some more mezcal.
Get more mezcal. You're not drunk enough yet, girl?
No.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, so for our third stop and final, unless it's not good, we're gonna try this place. They seem to have tastings, so hopefully they have something amazing for us. Let's see.
I really like this place.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we ended up the day in a high note.
Yeah. The second one wasn't my favorite, but this one definitely brought it back.
Yeah, it was really good. And I think it's also because the person that helped us, like, he really took the time to ask us, like, what do we like? What have we tried before? What did we like about the things that we tried before that we like? And that way he was able to select the things that he was going to give us as part of the tasting.
Yes.
And I think that also makes a difference. More than anything, someone who guides you through, the tasting. I think that's very important. That makes a difference because it helps you understand what you're tasting and why you like it.
Yep, I agree. So we had 3 bottles here. The first one, I kind of felt like it was more of a traditional
Yeah, it's like
mezcal.
the common one, the basic one, if you want to, like, if you like white rum to say, like, right?
Yes, it's a great base for mixing. So that was good. But the second one, I think we found out what we like in terms of mezcal. We like wild mezcal because the flavor, it's like a lot more concentrated in terms of the flavor.
We like the wild ones, wild ones. But we do. And pretty much the difference is that with the other mezcals, it's called the plant is cultivated, right?
Yep.
And so the flavor will vary depending on the location and what's on the
The
ground.
soil and the rain and everything else. It's just like wine.
Yeah. But then the wild ones doesn't have any human intervention, and they just grow wild. And they're a smaller type of plant, and they take up to like 25 years to grow. So it obviously will be more expensive, and the
But-
flavors will be more intense and more.
And they're worth it.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it. Definitely it's worth it.
Yeah, we love those.
We definitely have a preference for wild ones. But that third one,
I know you have a preference for wild ones.
oh my God. The third one that we tried was flavored with toasted corn, and they said it was an elote flavored mezcal. What do you think about that one?
It was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I did.
It was
like
okay.
I liked it, but it was okay. I don't think it tasted necessarily like elote, which I mean, it doesn't have to, but it was okay.
It made me want to go and get some real elote.
Oh my God, yes.
That's what I really want to get now. I want to go get some real elote.
After a whole day of
just drinking.
mezcal. How many shots of mezcal we had total?
We had 8 at the first place,
13
3.
at the first place.
Oh, it was 13?
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
13 plus 3 plus 3. So that's
We definitely need to eat
16,
now.
19. We got 19 shots of mezcal today.
Oh my God. We got to go put something in our stomachs.
Yeah, let's go eat.
Let's go eat.
Oh my God, what an amazing day we had. We're here at a restaurant waiting for food because we definitely need food after all of that mezcal that we had. And we're gonna try some mole, which is also from this region of Oaxaca, but we'll talk about that later. So today we visited 3 places, and it was a really, really nice experience to go to different mezcalerias and try different kinds of mezcal, understand more about what we like about mezcal and what we don't. And it was great listening, about some of the facts of mezcal, and we learned some interesting things. First, Oaxaca is the birthplace of mezcal because the soil here is so rich that it makes like a perfect place to grow the agave plant.
One thing you might not also know is the difference between tequila and mezcal. So tequila can only be made with blue Weber agave. It's a specific type of agave. However, mezcal is more of a larger category that kind of combines all of them. Think of it kind of like bourbon, which is specific, and whiskey, which is a larger family that has all of them inside of it.
We also learned that the word mezcal comes from the Aztec word mezcali, which means oven-cooked agave.
We also learned about 3 major types of mezcal, which is añejo. We also learned about the 3 major types of mezcal, which is joven, reposado, and añejo. Joven, young, Spanish for young. It means it's fresh off the agave. They don't spend that much time aging it at all. It's fresh, you can taste the actual agave. After that is reposado, which is aged for at least 2 months, but usually less than a year in barrels. The ones that we had in the first place they were aged in oak. And añejo, which is aged for at least 1 year. So it kind of goes joven, which is young, añejo, which is kind of in the middle, and then joven, reposado, and añejo for how long the mezcal is aged.
We also learned that mezcal can range from. We also learned that mezcal can range between. We also learned that mezcal can range between 38 to 55% alcohol per volume, which is a lot. So after a whole day of drinking mezcal, it's only fair that we try another very Oaxacan meal, which is mole. And in this place, they have a tasting of 7 moles, which I'm very excited for. They have green mole, black mole, which is I think the most commonly known, red mole, yellow mole, and then these other 3 that I forgot the names. But they all smell and look delicious. And like I said, this is a very traditional dish from Oaxaca.
I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to dig into this. I'm trying the black mole. That's like the one that you get at like special events. So mole is crazy because it's like chocolate, it's like savory chocolate. And this, we got it with chicken and pork. So let's see what it's like. That's really nice. It tastes like chocolate. It's like a savory chocolate. It's not like chocolate we've had before. I kind of like this chocolate. I feel like chocolate's usually too sweet, but this is really nice. It's not spicy at all, and it's not crazy sweet, but it's definitely like a chocolate taste to it. That's good.
Wow. That is really good. And it does taste like chocolate, but in a very unique way. Wow.
Oh, that was good.
I don't think I've ever had anything like this before. Wow, this is really good. I love chocolate. And now I guess I love it in a savory way too. So good. Wow.
It's down, best one, definitely black mole. 31 different ingredients, and all of them taste amazing. It's really good. That's how you end a day of drinking mezcal with some amazing mole. I love that.
God, that was delicious. I'm so full. I think we're ready now to go to sleep. That was an amazing day in Oaxaca. If you ever come here, you need to try mezcal and definitely try mole. You'll thank us later.